What's the dumbest lie you told to impress someone that completely backfired? I told a girl I was vegan on our first date. She was beautiful, way out of my league, and she was passionate about animal rights, like really passionate. She asked if I ate meat, and I panicked. The word no came out of my mouth before my brain could stop it. She lit up like I just told her I rescued puppies for a living. Said most guys don't care about animals. Said I was different. I ordered a salad and pretended to enjoy it. We dated for 2 months. I'd eat salads with her, then hit a drive-thru on the way home and inhale a greasy double bacon cheeseburger in my car like a man fresh out of prison. It was working perfectly. Then she invited me to Thanksgiving with her family in Texas. I figured one meal. How hard could it be? We pulled up to her family's property and my heart stopped. It wasn't a house, it was a ranch. Her family owned one of the largest cattle ranches in the state. There was a massive sign at the entrance with a longhorn on it. I looked at Vanessa. She smiled. I can't wait for you to meet everyone. I was about to eat Thanksgiving dinner at a beef empire. As a vegan, her family was exactly what you'd expect from people who built a cattle empire. Her dad crushed my hand and looked at me like he was evaluating livestock. Her mom offered me 7 different types of meat within the first 10 minutes. Then came her grandfather. This man was a legend. 6'3", worn cowboy hat. Everyone called him Big Jim. He'd built the ranch from nothing 50 years ago. Vanessa introduced me and mentioned I was vegan. Big Jim squinted at me. Long pause. Boy, you're telling me you don't eat meat? No, sir. By choice? Yes, sir. He shook his head slowly. We'll fix that. Dinner was a horror show. The table was covered end to end with beef, steaks, ribs, brisket, roast beef, beef gravy for the beef. I scanned for safe options. The salad had bacon. The potatoes had beef broth. The bread had lard. Even the cranberry sauce was next to a meat platter and I didn't trust it. I started hiding meat in my napkin. Chew, smile, spit. Chew, smile, spit. When the napkin got heavy, I started loading my pockets. Brisket down the left side, rib meat on the right. I could feel my pants getting soggy. Their golden retriever hadn't left my side since dinner started. He was locked onto me. Knew I was a fraud. Then Big Jim stood up with a plate. This here is the family ribeye. Recipe's been passed down 4 generations. Every man who sits at this table tries it. No escape. I took a bite in front of everyone. I'm not exaggerating when I say it was a religious experience. The best thing I'd ever put in my mouth. I had to pretend I wasn't enjoying it while my soul left my body. I made it through the main course. Barely. Snuck to the bathroom and flushed my pockets down the toilet. Came back for dessert thinking I was home free. Pecan pie. Finally something safe. Then I heard the clicking of paws on the wooden floor. The golden retriever walked into the dining room, tail wagging, and in his mouth was my napkin. The napkin filled with an entire meal's worth of hidden meat. He dropped it right in the center of the room like he was proud of himself. Then he shook his head and meat exploded everywhere. Brisket on the walls, steak on the china cabinet. A rib bone rolled across the floor and stopped at Vanessa's feet. Her grandmother gasped so hard I thought she was having a medical episode. Her mom clutched her pearls. Her dad stood up from the table. Big Jim just stared at the carnage on his dining room floor. Then he looked at me. Boy, did you stuff my award-winning beef into a napkin and hide it under your chair? I had no defense, no explanation, no escape. I thought you were vegan, Vanessa said quietly. I looked at her, looked at Big Jim. I still had nothing. I can explain. I couldn't. But Big Jim laughed until he cried and said I was the first man to ever earn his respect by disrespecting his brisket. We got married the following year. The dog was the ring bearer.